All right, good morning, good morning. Running a little bit late today, but we're here. A little bit late, but we're here. Good morning, Cofer Jan. Bull Bear can't get into Take Profit Trader this morning. It won't start with your password. That's weird. Alcy Faye, Donovan, good morning. Thomas, good morning. I don't really know what to suggest, Bull Bear. Mine seems to be working fine. Mr. O, good morning. All right. Let's get everything looking at marked out here. Get everything marked out here. Morning, D Trader Monk, Robert, Lassie, Leonard. Not much news today, really. I mean, not any news really at all. You got Harker speaking at, what is that, 10 a.m.? I think Harker speaks at 10 a.m. FOMC member Harker. Not really any news, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, Orange Folder, I don't see Orange Folder at 10. What do you see? Our Richmond Manufacturing Index or whatever. But that's showing 1 star. So I don't know. Maybe it does something, but not much. Yeah, maybe small move. You have a message that you broke a rule. Oh, that might not be good. Hope that's not the case. Adam Mancini says 58.92 is which is a magnet. Failed breakdown of 78 with 92. 02 targets hit 90. 02 rejected overnight. Plan today 67. 55, 57 supports. Bulls must reclaim 78 to rally back. We're at 69 now. 55 fails. We sell down to 43. 67. $85 to 57 are supports. Wait. 55 to 57. Guess we got to be saying that correctly. Bulls must reclaim 78 to rally back to 92. $55 fails. We sell to 43. All right, anyways. Boom, boom, boom. We got all that marked out. Let's see here. 10 you think will make small move? Yeah, I agree. What up, Jeff? Do they rule to close out before the close of the market? I think so, Bull Bear, but I don't know. I think it's by 5 p.m. Good morning, Belkin, Lucas, Addison. I don't know, Addison, because I passed an eval yesterday and did not get the activation for it, so I'm not quite sure. Ariane, I'm not quite sure on that. Maybe through our trader website, might enter and exit, I think. Charles, big day at FTT. It could be a bad day at FTT if they do some stupid stuff. Ro, good morning. Yeah, Jeff. Good morning, Evelyn. You got your activation, D? Okay, well, it must just be running behind on mine. I didn't get mine. I did not get mine. I passed an eval yesterday and did not get the... it doesn't show up to be able to activate either. I mean, unless I'm blind, I don't know. It's a 20. This is a 25K. And I made $1,601. Says active. So, yeah, that should have gotten the thing on that yesterday and did not. I'm trying to see here. Okay, just kind of watching here. With those relative equal highs there at the 400, just ran those. Let's kind of see what happens. Downtrending close at support. 50-50. I still lean up, maybe down at open. Jan, yeah, it could be. I mean, you still got the previous day low sitting down there, 343. So I don't know. Just kind of waiting. We'll see what happens. I think ES already ran. Did ES run the previous day low yet? Let me see. Yeah, ES ran that previous day low already. So we do have an SMT right now. We do have an SMT. ICT's the GOAT. Yeah, Bull Bear. If it's something that happened overnight, it wouldn't show that until tonight, I would think. It should be capital M, Bull Bear. Should just be capital M. Downtrend line close to 450. Yeah, D, sure. I mean, it's pretty much like if you have an SMT, you know, where one indice takes a key level and another indice does not. So like ES swept this low, Nasdaq did not. So you had a bullish SMT here. And then you had a bearish fair value gap that is closed above. Then you would expect price to go back to the next internal high, right? So it's really that simple. That's just kind of the bare bones of it. This would kind of be like not really delivering from anything. We didn't really sweep too much liquidity, so it's probably like a B plus setup. If you wanted an A plus setup, then you'd probably want to sweep this low and deliver from another fair value gap. So tap into a bullish gap down here and have this exact same setup. But this is probably like a B setup. The code is, no, it's definitely not. What up, Clarity, Andy? Sam, 30% rules just what it sounds like. So they don't want you to have more than 30% of unrealized profit. So like if you've got 2,500 in drawdown, they don't want any open trade to go more than $700 in drawdown. So basically, don't risk more than 30% of your total drawdown in any single trade. That's all. D, so basically the way that we're using it, I mean, if we're just using it, if I just draw it out for you. So like, let's just say, You know, let's just say it's like this. So say that you got a bearish gap here. So there's a low here. So we would sweep that liquidity. So we'd sweep this liquidity. We would create a bearish gap. So the idea is once price closes back above this bearish gap, the idea is that we're at least going to revisit the next swing high. That's the idea. It's best used after a sweep of a key area. Highest probability after a sweep of a key area. So basically, you're waiting for a fair value gap to get wrecked. You're waiting for it to get wrecked. As soon as this gap is wrecked, then the idea is we at least go back to this swing. So we'll see what happens. Francis, good morning. VWAP test is pretty obvious, but if it sweeps low, yeah. Morning, Levy. Good morning, Francis. Sometimes life tests you. Yeah, for sure, ICT. Take Profit Trader has 50% consistency in their eval. And then I think in their funded account, I don't think there is any consistency. So eval is 50%. What up, Nordmark? We got a forest property. Never heard of that. No, they're giving daily payouts. What up, Volt? Shahidul. Good morning. Wow, look at this thing go. Is this the open? Oh, this is the open. Huh. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, oh, is this the open? So pushing up here. VWAP looking like it's in play. ES pushing up to the 72s. What up, Yoma? Everything's going good, Yoma. I mean, the idea is that we maybe sweep 343 and then get a long setup out of there. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Previous day low. Doesn't have to, but potentially. Got the EVOP, the VWAP. Yeah, came pretty close. Yours could have been probably closer than mine. Nice VWAP slap there. ES back to the lows. So we're going to see what happens. So we're going to kind of see what happens here. Looks like maybe we want to go sweep this low. We'll see. Because of earning this week, usually during earnings season, red time of the month. We'll see, Bull Bear. I try not to guess. I mean, we had a pretty big pullback overnight. ICT says long. Maybe. Waiting for now. Not going to do anything this early unless it's obvious. So pushing back up 64 here over here on the ES. Holding the 62 level for now. My lean still is up. It's still my lean, but 350 last line of defense. There is a 30-second long potential here I'm watching. It's not closed above yet. It's not closing above yet, so be kind of early to take it. Oh, fill the 5-minute gap from Thursday. They might. You call price to the tick. You do. You do. Let me see. I don't know. I think this is. All right, I'm going to try this. And I might manually exit. Just a quick $100 there on that. Nice momentum. Seeing if the copier acted right, it was making a lot of noises. It copied on some and not on others. It's fine. Lost money on two. How does it lose money there? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it lost. That's weird. It must have kept me in a position on one of them there. That's all good. Oh, wait. I forgot to take that one off the copier. Oh, it's not on there. Okay. All right, it's fine. We took a little winner there. I mean, nothing crazy. Around $100. The only reason why I manually took that off there, obviously VWAP. If the VWAP wasn't right there, we'd probably hold that for a little more. But with the VWAP being there, you can't really do too much. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. Caught your 400 for the day. Let's go, Thomas. Nice job. Good morning, Singularity. 25.6 contracts. Let's go. Let's go. You also put in a 1-minute OB there. But I still think we move higher. I just didn't want to, I don't want to fight the VWAP. I was trying to give it a second to see if it made it through there and it didn't quite. So we took 5.5 points there. But we got slipped on some of the copy accounts. When you mark it out like that, it slips you. So I'm not mad about it, but excuse me. We'll still we might look for another trade, but obviously not 50 ticks. Probably have to go to 30. So if our next trade is a loser, then we'll just be down 100 on the day-ish. And we'll call it a day there. Yeah, we're banging it out this month, ICT. This month. Yeah, hopefully I get to your level one day. Hopefully. I like it. What's the deal with the copier? 6987. All right. Yeah, I got some. Actually, we might put our target back to 250. Yeah, we may put our target back to 250 here. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can put our target back to 40 ticks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go back to the 50 ticks. You don't know APEX was limiting drawdown now. They're not limiting it. They just want you to leave the buffer in. So, new APEX rules, basically ICT, you got to leave a buffer in. You can only withdraw it $500 from the buffer. So, and then they don't want you to take more than 30% of your drawdown on one trade. So, there we go, pushing back up. Look at her go. I don't know. I'm leaning bullish today. I think that we push up here, but I think I'm going to be looking for longs for the most part. Yeah, I don't know, ICT. I'm not quite sure. Like, what's the point of all that? I mean, they say they want better traders, this, that, and the other, but we'll see. What up, AS? Yeah, I think, Jan, I think we go up. $450 downtrend line. Yeah, kind of almost there, right? Got to see if it holds the VWAP. ES still below the VWAP. Nasdaq above. Good morning, pine trees. Scammers, thieves, and flippers. Apex did it on its own. Once people understood to get 10 accounts, one to pay out, and you're profitable. Yeah, it's probably, I mean, true. What up, Kishik? Right now we're just waiting. We're waiting on some sort of obvious setup. Might have to wait for news at 10, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. It is simple math, AS. I mean, I've done the math before. Trust me. Same thing when I bought my directive funded accounts. I'm like, okay, I spent $800 on 10 accounts, and if I get one to pay out, that's $1,250. It's profitable. So, I don't think Apex is dead. I think that, I mean, if we think of it in terms of business perspective, then, they're probably going to have better margins with doing it this way because you're going to pay out less payouts. Obviously, you're going to probably have less sales too, but you're going to have probably better margin from a business perspective. But we'll see. So, all right, it's ripping. I think we push into the 45s maybe. Should just go up. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'd like a pullback some degree for me to be able to take a long. You're here to make money. Let's go. Me too. Yeah, I don't mind it either, Candlelight. You're just going to have to adjust how you do things. But rejecting over 1,200 customers, banning accounts of people who say shit about them on Trustpilot or Discord. Who is that, ICT? I don't think that's Apex. That sounds like Fast Track. They don't have a Discord. Uh, I don't know if they rejected 20, 200, 1,200 customers. I have no way of knowing. No way of knowing. 2 million. I don't think that made a dent. I don't think it really did much, but who knows? I don't know the financials. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do we got going on here? Oh, wow. Do we leave equal highs right there? 58.25. All right, I might try to target these equal highs here. It looks like 13. Trying to see what happens here. Don't really have anything on the 30-second chart. This is... I might take this off the 15-second chart if we get a close above. It's not really a setup on the 30. We'll see what happens. Welcome home. God dang it. Not going to get it. There's the close above. I can't take it there. It was only for like 2-3 points. I mean, I could have, but... Yeah, the 15-second closed, and it was like 3 points to break even. Let's see. Would have got 6 right now, and then at break even, yeah. There's 9. There's 10. All right, it would have worked. Oh, well. I didn't pull the trigger on it. It's just a little too quick. A little too quick. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there, Pine Tree. I don't know. We'll see. Just took 600. Let's go, Volt. Nice job. You're banned from them. Not good enough for live, but good enough to clean them up. Yeah, Bull Bear, I got a message too. If they make some sort of stupid retroactive changes, then that's going to be bad for them. Yeah, 40 accounts was stupid. Yeah, it looks like it, Jan. Yeah, Tick T, I'm waiting. I liked how we had left the equal highs there. Did we do it again? Nope. I mean, like, we left those obvious equal highs, but, like, I was trying to wait for a model to get in on it. Wasn't trying to just, like, take it. Wasn't just going to randomly jump in. Maybe could have on my eval. Yeah, we'll see, Black Beauty. I don't really know. All I know is I saw something in the Discord this morning when I was just skimming through that said that they were going to do some sort of retroactive minimum profit day. And I was like, and then deny people retroactively for not making a minimum profit day. I was like, if they do some bullshit like that, you'll see Methodical get banned because I'll be in there raising hell. I mean, most of my days are like $250, but I mean, I had a couple of, $100 days in there, $5, $10 days, break-even days, that kind of thing. So, yeah, Jen, it did, but like, it was the only place the setup was. So I was like, thinking. So, good morning, Predator. But we'll wait for the announcement. I don't know, 5 o'clock today. I'll listen to it. We'll see what it's, we'll see what they say, and we'll react to it accordingly. We'll react to it accordingly. Good morning, Kinsey. Next trip will be to Orlando. Maybe. Yeah. I'll be the one on his front lawn this time. Uh, yeah, we'll see, Jan. I mean, I don't know. Your dash removed 4 days that went under 400 on GTs, and they were removed as days count. 2 of them were like 350. Oh, so they already removed stuff from the dashboard? I'll check that in a minute. I don't want to check it while I'm like still looking for a trade. Actually, I guess I can. There's not much going on right now. You've been taking a lot of creatine? Let's go. Start playing the song as we're walking up to the gate. Regulators. We're handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Or something like that. I can't remember. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Under the payout calculator, I'm looking. Seems like the only prop firm that doesn't almost continuously pull this rule change is Topstep. Yeah, I do like Topstep. I don't like that what they did with their affiliate program, but they were one of my favorites. I don't use them now because of that, but let me see on mine. I don't know. And maybe that's what happened with this day, because like I did notice this last night on this one. It shows that my balance is 1149 on this account, right? But the balance is supposed to be 1259. So it's $110 difference. I noticed that last night and I was like, oh, well, I guess I need to make another $100. I was like, it's not worth submitting a ticket over. Let me just make another $100. And maybe that's why. Maybe they removed a day off here. Where do you get the, where's the days at? Where do you get the days at? So like one, I don't know where all the days are. I mean, I've certainly traded more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not quite sure why it shows 5 days. Anyways, I don't know. I'll keep looking at it. We'll figure it out, but you're missing Monday profits. Stats, first icon. Let me click on it. Oh, yeah, that's where it is. Let me check that account. So, yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of the days were under $100. Yeah, so I'm missing. Yeah, I guess I am missing some days off the chart for whatever reason. I'm missing Monday the 14th, which I don't know. That might have been a holiday. Yeah, I didn't trade that day. Maybe I actually haven't made. I may have not traded 10 days on this account yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days being over $200. So that must be why I'm not eligible yet. I guess. I don't know how long I've had this account. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days on the other account. So why would I trade this account, not that account? I don't know. I have to look more into it. Yeah, we'll see, Jan. We do get a pullback, but do we continue to be bullish? And is this pullback enough? So, top right consecutive days. Okay, I'll check that out. So, should you buy another take profit trader? 25K. You should only need 15 or 1600 to pass that one. Let's kind of look at the range here. Didn't quite make it back to equilibrium yet. I almost feel like we might just sweep the low here, but we'll see. Let's see. You're back to 5? Oh, that's crazy. I do not. I mean, I think this could work, but what time is it? 9:54. Oh, this is a tough one. Good morning, George. I'm not going to take this. ES is approaching the VWAP. This gap's not that obvious to me. I don't think the pullback was quite far enough. It probably still works. If you are going to take this, you probably should be in now off the 30-second chart. You know, target the high, but ES right there at the VWAP. That's what's got me scared. We also have a little pivot point there, but it could still work. We'll see. Kind of a B setup. I don't trust it. Let's go, powder keg. Nice. That sucks, Koper. We're talking about fast track bull bear. You see how this is already pulling back. Actually, yes, rejecting the VWAP there. Morning, Takamura. Pulling back 440s there. The ES pulling back 80, 48, 60, or 58, 68, 67. So we'll see what happens here. You feel a little off today, Trev? That sucks. It happens like that, though, Trev. Comes in waves. Oh, good job, Powder Keg. Hopefully you get it like they say you will. You're getting smoked today? It's pulling back now, Koper. Yeah, Jan, you know, you close below that line, that's a short trigger. You got kind of LR here. But you got the VWAP there, 6 points below that? So that's a tough one, right? Yeah, I'm still trading. Not while they're pending, no, Charles. Once they're approved, I'll trade them again, but Tom's up 450. Let's go. I still think, I don't know. My lean is still up, but I would like a deeper pullback. Do I feel like giving up, or does it make you angry? Me, Black Beauty, I don't feel anything anymore. Because I'm only risking the $200. I know that long term I'm going to make money. So I don't really feel anything about it anymore. So, you fell off today also? Got up at 4 a.m. ready for trading? Oh, man. What up, John? Good morning. No, I didn't. They owe me like 25 grand now. Yoma, we took a little scalperoonie down here on a little 30-second long on this pullback. Or actually, yeah, 30-second long on this pullback. We left these equal highs here. You see on this push up, we left those equal highs and we pulled back into the VWAP. We had a little 30-second long setup there. I think that's where it was. Or was it down? No, it was down here. Was it down there? Where was that at? I think that was up here because, yeah. So I just took I covered into the VWAP. No, that was down here. I can't even remember where it was. Right. Not there. Anybody remember where that was? We left equal highs somewhere. It was right in here, I believe. This push up, we left equal highs. We pulled back. I got a little 30-second, and then I took it off at the VWAP. Somewhere in there for like 5 points. So we're up $80, $90 on all the accounts. So, yeah, I hope so too, Jan. Send me my money first. The man feels nothing. Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday, how I'm feeling so much. Guys, earlier in the month, I was feeling a little anxious about some of my trades when they were close to payouts. And I mean, I'm honest with you guys about that, but like, it wasn't scared of taking a loss. It was just one of those things, not trusting yourself. Now I'm pretty comfortable. I feel comfortable with where I'm at. So, if I take a loss, I understand that it's not the end of the world. And tomorrow you can always come back and you probably get it back the next day, right? Because the way this is structured, right? We're losing 40 ticks, we're gaining 50. So even if I lose 40 today, tomorrow I'm going to gain 50 most likely, and I'm still going to be higher tomorrow than I was today in my balance. Not much, but some. So equalize usually retest most of the time synchro. Now you don't want to just buy to try to get the retest. You want to have some sort of model. So like I was waiting for an inverse to happen, like on a pullback with a little gap in there. We got it on the 30-second chart, but it never really closed with that momentum. Once it finally closed, it was like right there at the break even. And then I just took it off there. It was almost a guaranteed at least break even. That's why I took it. So 30 minutes initial balance. Yeah. I didn't take the 15-second Yoma. I wanted to take the 15-second badly, but I didn't. So, yeah, news right here. Kind of just grinding higher. I mean, these are equal lows, I think, but they're like right next to each other, so you don't put... Are they? Oh, they're actually off by a tick. That's what's the news. Didn't do much. Just holding these EMAs. Maxie's walking by. He wants some pets. All right, kind of holding this. What do we got here? 21 and the 50 or the 9? 21 and the 9 there. 200 below the VWAP. So he is kind of rejecting there at the VWAP, unable to get above it. Do I even want to take another funded trade is the question. I don't even know. I almost feel like I might want to switch over to an eval. We did pass another 25K eval on APEX yesterday afternoon at close. And then I was up $1,200 on a Take Profit Trader eval at close as well. The initial balance, basically, bull bear, you can either do a breakout of initial balance, a short at initial balance, short and long off support or resistance, or you can do a break and retest. I find that the break and retest is the most consistent. The break and retest. Yes, bouncing off the pivot 69. Well, let me take a look here. Not really much to do here. We're just waiting to see what happens. So, whatever there is to do. I'm trying to look at these. I just saw that announcement, my Fund of Futures, for these new milestone accounts. Have you guys seen these? Trying to see what this is. So the milestone account, let's see, 3,000 profit target, no daily loss limit, $2,000 drawdown. It's end of day. I don't really understand how this plan works. I guess I'm gonna have to like read up on it. This is something new they just came up with. I never heard of it. Just waiting, pushing up here. ES still below the VWAP. Nothing to do until something happens. Still running, still running. ES trying to fight above the VWAP there. Doing a little peekaboo action right now. A little peekaboo. Not really. 540s possible, 550s. Previous day high. Look at this thing go. 10:06. This thing's ripping. 512. All right, look at the ES pop the VWAP and go there. Wow. Above 58.78 there. I'm going to need some sort of pullback in order to enter. You know how I feel about the pullback into like the 490s. Mid 490s, 95, hold 90, push back into the 510s. A little pullback below, push back above the whole number. So no real pullback below there, 99, 98. You'd like to really see at least 95, 96. Well, we'll see. 250, let's go. Let's go, Lassie. You must have been long there. I mean, yeah. I think it still goes here. I was looking for a pullback into the... I guess we did get the 96 pullback. This is what I normally look for. Like 95, 96 is what I used to trade all the time. And then the push into the 510 would make sense. I would look for like a 15-point play. Usually long, like 95, 96, and then push into the 510. That plays out a lot. If you back test that, that plays out a lot. Like the first test above and below the whole number. So... Oh, you got to lose it. Oh, you can get 250 over. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, you don't have to. You could always make more, but I understand. I understand why you would. Left equals at 18, did we? Oh, probably just passed right through them. I missed it. Oh, we did indeed. Dun, dun, dun. Well, you know, ICTF, I went long where everyone told me. I'd never make money. I never make money. Closed the gap from yesterday's close. Yeah. I mean, we still got the previous day high up there, though. We have the Asia high. The Asia high at 546, and then we have 554 previous day high. It feels like that's where it wants to go, but we'll see. You're not everyone. You drove that account from 2K to 800. Uh-oh. Yeah. From 10K to 900. I pushed and I pushed and I pushed. Asia, I'm just looking at the Bull Bear. I just looked at the 6 p.m. Or I guess technically I did look at the 6 p.m. open, but normally I would use 7. So actually, if we use 7, it would be like 520 something, 526. Yeah, the NQ Bull Bear. Yeah, we're looking on the NQ there. Yes, bouncing off the VWAP there. Pushing lower here, 480s. No, I'm not taking the short Yoma. Actually, you know what, Yoma? This is pretty obvious. 20 points. Problem is, you do have 2 gaps in the leg. There's another gap here. Looks like the 30-second chart's cleaner. The 30-second chart is cleaner. Yeah, 30-second chart looks cleaner. Yeah, I actually don't mind it. I actually would take it off the 30-second chart if you're going to take it. I don't know. Where's that Take Profit Trader account that I was trading yesterday? So I might take it on an eval. I don't know. I still think we go up, but I might try it on an eval. We'll see. Use the 43-minute chart. What? That was the sweep you were looking for. It doesn't look like I want to. Yeah. We'll see. Use the 4-minute and the 20-second chart. But still an uptrend. Yeah, I don't know. gosh, I mean, it does still feel bullish. I don't know that I want to take this. I don't hate it, but man, I don't actually hate it. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to take that on a funded, but it might work. I like the momentum of that candle. All right, I'm going to take this on an eval here. Just see if we get the rip through the 20. And then we'll just go break even and see how far it can go on an eval. Should probably at least make it to break even. We'll see. Getting a little retest there. Still hasn't made a new high. ES kind of hanging out at the highs as well. Retesting once again. It's not a great reaction to that level, to be honest. You want to see it kind of go now. There's the direct retest. Let's see if it wants to bounce from there. ES got to hold the 78 here. If it loses the 78, we're probably going to go down. Probably will go down. Doesn't look like we're going to go. But maybe we do. Who knows? Let's see if this thing wants to rip. My funded futures I like. I think they're good. They pay it super fast. So that's always a good thing. ES kind of pushing back below the 78 there. Let's see if it can reclaim it. Still just kind of holding that 500 level there. I need a quick push here, though. Go ahead and get back through the 520s quickly. Get through the 520s there. Come on, you can do it. What was that? What was that? That was like just a 1 minute or like that candle just rejected immediately there. I don't quite know what happened there. That was weird. That was very, very weird. It was like on its way to the 20 and then it just rips 15 points lower. ES lost the 78 there. Gonna need a fast reaction here back to the upside. Gonna have to go here. It's got to go like now if it's gonna go. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a loss. Yeah, this looks pretty weak now. Yeah, that's a bad rejection. Full port all at once, ICT. I mean, Bulenox, maybe. I don't know. Take profit traders fine. You can only go 50%. I think my funded futures is good because you don't have the. You can just pass it in one trade. What does FTT mean by approved pending final? I don't know, Takamura. That just means kind of what you said. That it's approved, but they're going to take another look at it. Red candles, 5 in a row, yeah. $444's initial balance mid. What do we got? We got 9 minutes until the actual, sets. Yes, bouncing off the VWAP there. Yeah, I get it, Trev. Yeah, no worries. So kind of if we close below that 475 there on the 30-second chart, could be an interesting short opportunity there. We'll see. ES is going to have to get through the VWAP here, though. Like, we have room below this to the VWAP. So we'll see kind of what happens. Trend lines right here. Let's see if the ES can get below the VWAP there. The nasty is moving lower. Still haven't closed below the 475. Pretty close, but it's kind of wicked below it. Trendline girl's cute. All right, I might participate here. If the 30-second closes below, we may go. Still just holding up here. 480s. Streamlabs, chill out. Streamlabs has a mind of its own. It's set to every 10 minutes, so it shouldn't be too crazy. It's supposed to be every 10 minutes. All right, pushing back up here. Might put in a 1 minute OB here. Let's see. Yeah, Andy, I tend to agree. Nice job, Fred. You're short? Yeah. I think the short makes sense here. I want to see it move quickly, though. I don't mind shorts above VWAP tech as long as you're taking. I'll be taking profit before VWAP for sure. So, especially with the ES looking weaker here, trying to push below the VWAP already anyway. But just hasn't done it yet. So we're just holding up here. Maybe. We're just waiting, guys. 2750 incoming on gold. Just holding up here. We're just ripping here, just like, or not ripping, just chopping, just holding. So we're just waiting. If we find something, we'll take it. If we don't, we don't. We're just waiting. Nah, I don't know Forex. ICT, I've never traded the Forex terms. Never. We're just holding up here. Not really anything here to do. Just not anything to do here. She's going down. We'll see, Trev. I don't know. Well, we made a lower high, and then we swept a lower. We swept a low. So if we put in a lower high here, you're probably right. You know, if you get that kind of, maybe. But right now, it's not too much to do. It's just kind of just waiting. Delta's that support. Oh. ES is glued to the VWAP here, in case you're wondering. Glued to the VWAP. You're a Quantiler user. You was happy to see it had Delta. I don't even know. I don't use Delta, but yeah. All right, I guess if we get a death candle through here, like a nice big red candle through here, I'll probably participate. Just try to take 9 or 10 points. But we'll wait until we know. What up, Stock Tiger? I might D. We'll see. We might take a trade on the fundeds. We're up $95 right now in the funded accounts. I could just hold it down there. I could just be happy with that and just leave it. Yeah, I don't trade that Kishik. Look at this thing go. I mean, like, it's just every time it tries to move lower, it just gets balled up. I will wait. I will sit on my hands and be patient. What up, Phoenix? Phoenix, there is no activation fee currently on Take Profit Trader. So currently, you have no activation fee. You can buy the 50K for $102, and that's all you pay. The 30-second gap worked. I didn't see a gap. Which one are you using? Oh, you're that small one there? I mean, that's on an internal leg, though. I would never use that. I would never use that because that's not the gap that's holding, like you're using it over here on this candle, this here. Yeah, I will only be looking at the external leg. I don't like taking longs on the internal leg. I found that they fail a lot more than they work. It's one of those small things that I used to do all the time, and I still will occasionally use it. So I see where you're looking at this one here. I still will occasionally use it if it was like, if it was a setup that swept liquidity, if it was like an A setup. But this is just a random gap in a random spot. I would never use that one just because of that. I used to use those, and I found a lot of times they would fail. So I stopped using those. You passed an eval, received email stating I need to pay a one-time fee of $130. I think, Phoenix, if you go in there, there should be a credit. So when you go in there to activate it and go to pay, at the very bottom, it'll say your credits. And under the house, you're going to see a number 1. You click your credit. So it's going to, it sends you an invoice, but the invoice is covered with your credit. So when you pass an eval, they give you a credit, but they also send you an invoice. I know it's a little confusing. So go in there, select your credits, pay with your credit, and you're good to go. FTT link now goes directly to GoFundMe. Trader on Till, that's a joke. Come on, he's joking. That's a pretty good joke, though. GoFundMe. Yeah, no worry, Phoenix. I thought the same thing when I first activated my my first Take Profit Trader Pro account. And then I saw that credit sitting in there, and I was like, oh, yeah. I don't know why they do it that way. It's a little confusing. But we're just consolidating here, creating the good old idiot box. Probably it might be best just to switch to evals, to be honest with you. It might be a good idea to switch to an eval. So let's let's kind of do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy another 25K Apex, and then I'm probably going to try to get 4 or 5 more Bulenox passed in the next week or so. Start building on those. So if we see something that's obvious, we'll take it on the funded, but if we don't, we will just not do it. If it's like a B setup or something like that, we won't use the funded. You're stuck in an India box? Uh-oh, me too. You're German, so you don't do humor? All right, I'll speak to you in German. Guten Tag. That's all I know. I don't know how to say some of this stuff. I used to, I took some German in middle school, so I think I know how to say, how are you, or something like that. I probably would butcher it, but I could give it a try if you want me to. Probably would butcher it because it's been so many years, but Hive Day would be nice. We'll see. I don't think we're going. I mean, I don't know, man. The NQ and the ES are kind of out of sync right now. ES retesting the VWAP here. It looks like maybe a retest just to move lower, to be honest. It's kind of what it's looking like to me. So we might get a spike through and then a nice inverse lower, but we'll see. It's pretty bad right now. No, I'm not German. I'm not German origin. I'm from here. Oh. How do you say it? I probably would butcher it. You say, "Es geht mir gut," or something like that. Servus. The balance did not reset. That's weird. Yeah, clarity. It should. Well, no, it would only reset if it's failed. Clarity. Oh. 90% Mountain Man. Yeah, maybe. All right, we get a nice candle here. Let's see what happens. ES is working its way below VWAP. What time is it? Still 14 minutes away from the good old macro. It was failed, admin only. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely get them to... I would definitely send them a ticket. Yeah, I just remember, we didn't, middle school, you're not going to learn very much when it comes to that kind of stuff, but. All right, let's see here. You're out of an idiot box with a loss, but trading 150K, eval, really wanted 2K. Stop above. All right, let's go, Lassie. All right, let's see here. ES pushing below the VWAP here, 71s. Let's see what happens here. Black Beauty, I saw you call Cove Pair a hoe. I know that was just a typo, but that was funny. How much you lose? I saw you. Ah, man, this is... I'm tempted to take this on the funded, but man, I don't love the chop. I don't love the chop. And then the close below. It's not, like you like to see momentum on a close below. It would be kind of like trading a breakout on an idiot box. It's not a good idea. Caught in the act. Caught red-handed. $9.28. Yeah, this price action's tough. I mean, like this. What are we taking? 2 trades? 1 trade? I don't even know. 2 trades. Yeah, I took a loss earlier on the eval on that short. Or no, yeah, that whatever it was. I think it was a short. No, that was a long. Yeah, this long here. I took this little long on an eval. And we were up like 9 points. I didn't take it because it was an eval. Yeah, this is a rough price action. Rough. Not much to do. ES is glued to the VWAP, and when that's the case, it's just kind of like whatever. Yeah, Cooper, I think that's fine. Light beauty short. Yeah, we're very, very choppy here. Do have the high of day sitting up there, 544, the overnight high. Oh, you're up 500 this morning? 500's a good amount. We do got the initial balance play potential. I do got the account open over here. Maybe initial balance high play. I do like that we have the targets above there. So basically, if we take the IB play, it'll be, you know, something like that. Yeah, Lassie, if you're green, nothing wrong with that. I'm small green too, and that's the thing. It's like you got to sometimes just know when to just take your small green and walk away, and that might be what we end up doing. I mean, it's not a lot of money. $85. I mean, this account somehow ended up with negative $5. I don't quite know how that's possible. $25. The copier is all over the place when you market exit. I don't know why that is, but it is. And then Bulenox, $60 on Bulenox, $100 on another one of the Bulenoxes. And then the fast tracks are all at around, actually some of them are at $0 and some are at 95. So is what it is. This is really boring, guys. This is not fun. Zero fun, sir. We did win the baseball game last night. For those of you that were wondering, we did have a game last night. The score was 11-4. We won. Jackson did not pitch very well. He faced 5 batters. No, wait. He faced 5 batters and he walked all 5. And then I yanked him. He threw 1 strike to 5 batters. And he got yanked. He got yanked out of there. Yeah, Lassie, I agree. You're planning to leave Apex due to changes. What do you think is a good prop? I would say Bulenox, Paul, or try to take Private Trader, My Funded Futures. I mean, like, you know, oh man, 30 second just closed. Do I dare want to try this? I can't think about this too long. I don't love shorting into the pivot. It's the problem. The 30-second closed below, the 1 minute did not. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take it here. Stops to break even now. Stopped out there. I'm going to take it on an eval over here. Of course, it's going to go now. Look at it. Dirtiness. It's going to probably go now after I just jumped in on the eval. So... Nutty has all the gossip. You're sensing a big red day, 14 days in a row green. Let's go, Nordmark. I guess a good thing I moved it. I mean, stop to break even there. So it would have been the same play because I was going to go to break even here. So I think I was short from there. Like, it would have been 6 points. Nothing crazy, but... I am still short on my eval over here, so looking for 450. I'm looking for 450 on the eval. So I didn't go stop to break even on the eval. Back below 459, though, I probably will go stop to break even. ES did bounce off the pivot there. I didn't see that. There we go. Stop to break even now. Looking for 450 here. So I'm looking for 450 on this push down. So if we get a push through 450. What do we get there? 452? All right, I'm out. I took it off at 452. 452. What's everyone great with Apex? Yeah, kind of like, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I said that if you're like not a consistent trader, then this could really affect you. If you're someone who kind of gambles your way to payout, then that really is going to hurt you. But if you're someone who's consistent, it shouldn't be that big a deal. But it is kind of like, you know, I mean, it's a change of the rules, so I get it. How much did we get on that trade? Was it just 20 bucks? We got like 10 bucks on that trade on the fundeds. It sucks. I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to dump there, but like, I don't know. On the funded, it's not like that clear. I probably could have jumped back in when we formed this OB here, because you would have taken 0 drawdown and would have got 15 points. But that's all in hindsight. It's all in hindsight. I don't know, Paul. Can you use Replicanto? If you can, you know, that'd be fine. Yeah, ICT. I agree. It's not the first time. Yeah, the ability to trade news, you know, is fine. AS, if you were consistent, not me though. I'm consistent. I'm not going to trade my own money because of leverage. Because of the leverage. I like the leverage. Which one was that one I was looking at? Yeah, 805. Yeah, that one. All right. The consistency rule, I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you, it depends on how you trade, right? Depends on how you trade. The reason I say that is like I'm never going to risk 30% of my drawdown, right? I would never risk 30% of my drawdown anyway. Dun, 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 dun. If you, everybody's prone to tilt, right? Well, we do have a 30-second inverse here along, but we close below this 1 minute. You kind of have LRLR here. I think we still dump. Let's see. Yeah. Still makes sense for us to dump here to me. But we'll see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Downtrend line test. This is the eval that I just took. These are copied on the copy trader, so it stopped out here and I re-entered once the OB was about to be formed, and then just took it off at the 52. I don't even know where we're up on those accounts now. We were still in drawdown on those accounts. Those are just 3 evals trying to get past. We are only $800 in drawdown now, though. Up 410 on those. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Lassie. I mean, like, to me, there is a long trigger already here, so I think we might go up. I'm not taking the long trigger because I don't feel like the pullback was not quite deep enough. I needed it to be something like that. I would have liked for it to be a little bit lower since it didn't happen. If we get a push back up, you know, that would make sense here. Kind of like if you get kind of a sweep here, but maybe a lower high, then maybe. So I think we are going to switch over to eval here. I don't know. I just think that that's enough for my fundeds today. $100, 110, 120 on some of those, but just going to go ahead and log into the eval. By the way, I did get the activation steps from Apex just a moment ago. So I'll go ahead and activate that now. Dun, 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 dun. I don't use VWAP ICT. I'm just trading. I use the VWAP as support. I mean, I'm not gonna take a short into VWAP, so that's why I have it there. And I'm just using inversions. I pay attention to order blocks, but I don't use them as entries typically. Typically, I just use inversions, but you know, you always got to have, you know, you have your style of trading. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Plus, I'm not really targeting that much. Like, you know, I like to target like 12, 13 points. And typically, you know, if you're trading like most ICT models, you're targeting more than that. More. You want more. But, you know, everybody trades different. I do use the initial balance and stuff like that. I do really like the initial balance plays. I like them. I like them a lot. I think they're just kind of, I mean, it's a dumbed down strategy, right? Not that trading's hard. I mean, like, I don't want to say trading's not hard, but what I'm saying is you don't have to have a strategy that's deemed difficult or whatever. You can just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. And then he had a Topstep account and he got transferred to live, did he? Nice. You're done for the day. Let's go. Nice job, Lassie. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it makes it a little more difficult. Nutty got moved to live. Oh. All right. Well, we're on an eval now, guys. Evaluation. We did finish the day. I mean, we're not, you know, it's not big green, but small green. And some of these accounts, I don't know why they didn't copy that cleanly, but I'm assuming because I market exited, you know. And some of the fast tracks didn't even copy, and I don't know why. They're on the copier. You can see some are up like $100, and then some are up like 15. And I'm assuming that's from the market exit. And then, you know, that one's up 110, so on and so forth. And then weirdly, these accounts, $5 down, $45 down, and these took the same trades. Now these are on the bottom side of the copier with 20 accounts. Like, how's that one down 115? So I don't get it. But anyways, and then these three, you know, up 410. So oh my goodness. Imagine getting 1 to 12 RR and then not getting payout because you're a little too profitable. Yeah, that would suck. Let's see kind of what we get here. ES pushed up to the 78 there. Did not quite make a new high. Pretty close, though. Did not quite make a new high. Looks like it wants to, though. So we are on evals now. We're going to switch over to eval and see what we can do here. Easy short there on that wicking higher. $300. Let's go. Nice job, money. Let's see here. Oh, Apex just disconnected. I'm assuming because I just paid for my eval, or paid for my account. It must just gave me my new PA. Yeah. I'm going to take a little, like, this is just an eval stab. So we get a run into 512. I'm going to risk this wick here. So like 7-8 points. Stop will go to break even, kind of like 502-ish. So I want to get a push into that 502, and I'll put the stop to break even here. So we get like 502 up in this area. Stop will go in. I want to see a fast run into the 10-12 area above that. Trader, no, my Trader did not crash. It's still up. I think we go here. I haven't dropped this yet. I haven't dropped the stop yet. I'm trying to wait for it to hit kind of like the O2 area. Didn't quite get there. This thing above there, it kind of should just run that wick, continue higher. So there we go. Now we're going to go to break even. And if it doesn't go, it doesn't go. This is kind of a time-based trade too. Well, there we go. I tried to get it there, but it just didn't want to go. Yeah, it is choppy, Yolma. Very choppy. All right, Predator. Appreciate you. Do I have to copy trader set up? Yes. No. I trade both together, Bull Bear. I trade my evals with my fundeds. And now it's going to go without me. Just because I would like to make a couple hundred a day on the evals. So I figured the easiest way to do that, instead of having to find 2-3 trades, is to just trade it with your fundeds. So look at it go now. So I put my stop in 1 bar too soon. I mean, you know, hey, we tend to do that a lot on the I think trades. I thought it was logical. I mean, I waited for it to go through 02. I guess maybe I should have waited for the push above this wick here, 0375. There's my target almost. Oh, yeah, that's my target. Oh, did we double top there? Oh, we left equal highs. Now, we might full port this. This might get full ported. So cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. It's not exact, actually. It's not exact. Yeah, they're not equal. You took a profit on that short. 7 trades up 45 points. Let's go. Yeah, I was going to check it, Yolma, but I'm still going to take the trade. I still like the pushback up in there. Maybe not full port. Port report. Port report. I'm gonna full port here, Yoma. You've given me the confidence to do it. You've given me the confidence. The confidence is running through my brain, my vein. No, wait, not my brain. My veins. Plus 150 on your fundeds. Let's go, D. Nice job. Nice job. Ooh. Ooh, do we hold 90? Do we hold 90? I don't know. Not looking like we're going to hold 90 here. ES made a new high. Nasdaq did not. This is actually interesting. Very, very, very interesting. If we lose, let's see here. What do we got? The 20. I mean, we got to retest the 90 from the bottom side here. We might take a short. You got a payout date for the 31st. All right, I'm going to go here. Something like that. All right, we're in. You got a payout date. Be 26 requests, 31st of October payout. It was September 26th, right? Well, if it gets back above 500, I'm just going to take the loss. Need a fast reaction here. I don't love it. I'm going to maybe stop out here. All right, I'm going to put the stop in at that swing now because I'm not interested if it goes back up there again. Need fast reaction here lower. I got to get through those 90s. Going to go ahead and reduce risk here. So risking $200 here now. No, I don't smoke or drink. I don't. Unable to get through that 90 there. Holding up there at the 21 or the 9 or whatever. I'm going to kill it when it gets back into the green here. Going to get me. Probably should have killed it when it pushed back into the green there on that wick. But try to give it a chance to go, but at the same time, don't want to risk too much, right? There we go. Let's get our stop in. $480. That's kind of the next where that next imbalance is. Let's see here. I'll lock a little bit in here. Why not? All right, we'll just take 5. So I have 263 on that one. No, I don't ever drink ICT. Never have. 90 is exactly 50% of the week opening gap. I think it goes, but, you know, took a few points there. You're with Apex. 30 times 150 halfway in evals and 1 Topstep X. I'm also trading my private account with Global Markets, Uniglobe Markets. Nice job, iJazz. Let's go. Nice job. Is there any way to set a profit target? I don't know of that, Nate. I don't know of that. There might be a way of doing that in our Trader Pro where it locks the account at a profit target. But it's not something I'm familiar with, so. Yes, pushing up, Nasdaq pulling back here, kind of out of sync. So we're either going to get a nice elevator down on the Nasdaq or ES is going to pull us up. What's it going to be? Probably an elevator down, but we'll see. This wick down here at the 452 or 450. So we'll lose the pivot. I think that we probably see this wick down here. Kind of getting the yeah, I think so, Nate, but I'm not 100% sure. Secrets of the unknown, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm waiting for a payout since September the 18th. I requested again on October the 9th, and then they approved it and said I'll receive it by the 29th. So if you want to do the math off that, that's like 40 days that they're at right now, which is not ideal. Not an ideal amount of days. Money Viddy, I would probably say my funded futures. Profit Trade's good too. I like Profit Trade. I'm trading them as well. Tradeify. But if you're just looking for your standard end of day drawdown, I would say my funded futures probably. So we're here at a pivot. We have an SMT as well. ES made a new high, Nasdaq did not. I don't know. I really don't like. I don't know. I don't think. Retro. Yeah. We'll see if the ES dumps here, if it just continues to push higher. Hard to say. 58.78. Let me see if what Mancini's saying about that 78 level. Bull Bear, we'll look that up for you in a second. Let me see. 78 was first target is posted, and it's been a ceiling. We'll need to clear to run to 92. All right. So they got several different kind of accounts. They just came out with some new stuff too today, apparently. I was looking at it a minute ago. I'll have to look and see here. Hold on. I'll go on in a minute. I'll go and show you in a minute here. I'm watching this price action for now. So their rules are basically the micro scalping, they want you to have at least 6 ticks in 15 seconds from what they say on average of trade. They got an expert milestone and a starter account. They have a daily loss limit on the starter. All right, here we go. Hold on. I might take this. I'm going to take this on an eval here. Well, you know what? I'm not going to take this. I don't like it. After watching the speed through there, I don't really like it. I don't know. I think you can have 3 my funded futures. All right, I'm going to take this just on an eval. And I'm not even going to... I'm just going to look for 10 points here. I'm not even going to look for like the full move down. And I don't love this, to be honest. So we'll just kind of go for a 1-to-1 here type trade. Just go for a 1-to-1. I don't love how the ES looks here on this short. This could just rip higher. And, you know, if we fib this leg, we're already kind of low. So there you go. Looks like we're just going to get stopped. All right, let's look at these right quick. So they got the milestone, the expert, and the starter. The expert has a daily loss limit. These two don't. These are more expensive, obviously. The starter account's a really good deal, though. Daily loss limit, $1,200. You got the starter plus with no daily loss limit. $2,000 in drawdown, but starter you get $2,500. You got to have 5 winning days of $100 or more to take a payout. That sort of thing. So... and there you go, just ripped higher. Just ripped higher. Dale Earnhardt trading. Oh. The Dale Earnhardt giveaway, the Dale Earnhardt trading. Andy, I do got the link, I think, in the description, but yeah, you just go to quantower.com and download it. So yeah, that just kind of ripped my face off right there for 10 points. I mean, I said I wasn't going to take it, then I decided to take it. That's trading, right? It's trading. That is trading. But yeah, you should just be able to go to just go to Quantower. Coin Tower. So if you just go to cointower.com, click on download. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Andy, just give it a try. Give it a try. You can use the coupon code Methodical if you want to support the channel. You don't get anything off for it because I haven't reached out to them yet. But, guys, this price action's garbage. I might call it here soon and just come back afternoon. Might just lock down what we got. We're break even on this eval right now, up $40. We're up 400 on 3 other evals, and then we're up about probably an average of $50 across 16 other accounts. So nothing crazy. It could certainly be better. It could certainly be worse as well, right? Could be better. Could be worse. So we're just kind of like, just not anything going on. It's like, man. Yes, pushing here. Yes, kind of at a pivot here. I might try to. It's such a. I mean, you could just get your face ripped off here trying to chase these equal O's at 67, 50. Could make, well, it's too late now. You have the equal O's down there, so they just ran them. Now, I might try a long here. It's no real, not really much here for me to do. I can try, might try a long just for fun. Might try a long for fun here. Yeah, trader on tilt. I mean, like, the range is so tight. It's really, I mean, like, this is just it's trash. Trying to trade it's just so difficult to do. Now it's moving down. Now it's a moving down with a little bouncy poo. When in doubt, trade another day. Exactly, invest. Exactly. All right, we're going to full port here. We're going to full port here, guys. For fun, just for the stream, as Jay liked to say. For the stream. Oh, right there. Right there. That's the full port. That's the full port trigger. The push above the 9. We're going to try to take it to the 20. And if it doesn't make it, then I don't know what to tell you. If it doesn't make it, I don't know what to tell you. Then it will just blow the account, I guess. I don't know. I can't add any more, so 4 is it. We did pop above the pivot there. I was kind of hoping that we would just hold that, but when in doubt, full port. Full port when in doubt. We need a boner candle. Pinna trading. Never heard of that one. Yeah, I'm in a long. Yeah, Black Beauty. That makes a lot of sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to give this a moment to see if it'll go. That might have been the last hurrah. That might have been the last hurrah. I don't know. Do we just take it off? Or do we wait and look for the bouncy poo? Boner candle coming, but the wrong way. This is not the right direction. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Hold on, let me see. It won't let me, guys. I'm trying. They said DCA was okay. What happened? All right, we need a big bullish reaction off that low. Big bullish reaction. Swept those equal lows. It's got to just go now if it's going to go. Pure chop. Yeah. Oh. Surgery went well. Let's go. Nice job, Invest. I'm glad it went well. Reverse? Yeah, probably. Too late for all that. Too late for all that, Invest. Now it'll go watch. Now it'll go. It just said, let's take methodical stop and then go. All right. Well, I do think I'm going to call it a day there, guys. Otherwise I'm just going to continue to mess around. We don't want to do that. We don't want to mess around and do that. If you guys haven't already hit the like, look at it. Look at it, guys. Look at it. Would you just look at it? You sorry son of a biscuit eater. You sorry son of a biscuit eater. All right, maybe it's not so bad. Anyways, 90% off Bulenox is back, guys. I don't think I mentioned any of the sales, but 90% off Bulenox is back. It's back. I jumped in again on my other eval over here. You know, I'm glutton for punishment, so there we go. Glutton for punishment there. Glutton. All right, well, up 640 on those three. We'll take it. Oh. Good morning, A+. Ugh. You was calling the NQ nasty names earlier. Yeah. Nasty. It was a nasty girl today. But anyways, I didn't even realize my camera was still off, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day there, guys. We'll be back live 9:15 a.m. tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll go live this afternoon. I don't know. I doubt it, but not much to do there. Appreciate you guys watching. If you want to support the channel, please hit all the links, coupon codes, and we'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your day. Don't do anything crazy like me.